Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode. I'm just going to start this episode real quick here. I'm picking a quest. I see Paladin and Priest and I don't want that, so we will re-roll that and get Spellmaster. That's pretty good. But just to let you guys know, I'm actually doing a voiceover of this episode. This is not live. I recorded this probably, I don't know, it's probably been about a week ago. But I'm not sure, so we are going to jump into the ranked mode with Zulok, just so we can get to rank 20. And the reason I did this voiceover instead of live was because I wasn't in a position where I could record my own audio when I did record this episode. So I recorded the video of it, just no voiceover audio. But now that I have an opportunity to, and now that life has slowed down just a little bit, I am now voicing over this. And we are playing a warrior. And this Zulok has been pretty good for us. But now that I'm doing a voiceover, I wanna ask a bit more questions for you guys, and some topics that I wanted to bring up. And I guess we'll start with Hearthstone bots. I guess my first question is, do you bot? And I think this brings up an interesting discussion. A lot of people hate bots, at least that's what I've been hearing. Me personally, I haven't been playing a ton of ranked mode, so I haven't been encountering too many bots. But, and for those of you who don't know what botting is, it's basically a computer playing Hearthstone for you. And that way you just rack in the gold and maybe even climb the ladder a little bit from those bots. This is a pretty good starting hand, it looks like, though. We've got the Nerubian Egg, and we've got the activators with Abusive Sergeant and Defender of Argus, so that's pretty cool. And we've got the Voidwalker opening. But yeah, anyways, back to botting. I personally do not bot. I don't have any interest in botting. I like to get everything legit, and that's one of the reasons why this is a free-to-play series. And wow, that was a really good counter to Voidwalker with that Fiery War Axe there. And although I don't like doing the voiceover as much, if you guys can't notice, the video is a lot smoother, I think. And that is because when I do record audio, it takes more power from my computer to upload, and that's going to be a good target for Abusive Sergeant with the Nerubian Egg. So I think that's what I do here. I'm not quite too sure though. But yeah, we're going up against, maybe I'm Mortal Coil. I don't remember. I think I do Mortal. No, I do play the Abusive. I'm actually not sure which would have been better, the Mortal Coil or the. I think the Nerubian plays better just because it just get a huge 4/4 on the board. But yeah, but like I was saying, I haven't been doing much ranked play, so I haven't run into very many bots. I've been focusing on Arena. Still trying to get that 12-win arena run going. But the closest I've been is the one on this episode with 11 wins. So we'll have to see what happens there. On that grind for our first legendary, the grind is real. At the end of this episode, I do buy some packs though. But we'll get to that when we come to it. A good start to this game right here. And wow, I just keep getting off topic. I was talking before about how I don't prefer to do the voiceovers, but the video runs a lot smoother, and that Mortal Coil was really good. But I'm not sure why he just didn't kill the Nerubian. That would have been much better for him. But who knows what this guy's thinking. He's got the original card back at rank 20. But yeah, basically this was the end of the September season. So actually it was about 2 weeks ago. And I keep saying I greet you to this guy. I'm not quite sure why I did. But yeah, let me know if this voiceover thing is weird, or if you don't like it. I'll most likely only do it if you guys like it and if there's something to talk about. Because if I have nothing to talk about in a voiceover, it doesn't really work. So that's that. Another question I have for you guys regarding bots, if you are encountering bots, where are you finding those bots? Like what rank, basically, and what class are they playing? I think that spurs an interesting topic because I've heard a lot of shaman bots are out and about, and I'm not sure how people feel when they bot. I mean, it's not, I mean, it does rack in the gold, I guess. I guess I could see why people bot, but I just think it's kind of ridiculous in my opinion. No offense to you guys who bot, though. You guys can do whatever you want. I have heard that Blizzard is going to do, and I thought that was a really interesting play with Mogashawn Warden. This guy's deck is not very great. And the raid leader is good against that because everything is just bumped up. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I've been hearing Blizzard's just going to do like a mass banning, but I haven't heard anything more about that. And I'm not actually sure if anybody has been banned. Let me know. In other news, I did update my decks on Hearth stats, so go ahead and check that out. Or I haven't yet. I will be doing that tonight, but it will be updated when this video comes out. So hopefully all that goes well. And that guy, he had to quit because I was just owning him in the beginning. Didn't have the best cards, but as you see there, I made it to rank 20. So I qualified for the card backs. And it's looking good with those quests too. We're getting a lot of those done. Right now, since I've recorded this episode, I've done a lot of off-screen casual play, just with the daily quests. And I'm just racking the gold that way. And that spurs another conversation about, I think there's news or anything about that, or anything like news about a new expansion coming out. Except it's not going to be like Naxxramas. It's strictly going to be a card expansion. So what I've heard is they're going to come out with a new type of pack with strictly new cards in it. So I'm not quite too sure. I haven't done much research. In fact, I'm probably just going to look some up on my phone right now. And then other news, I've also heard that it's supposed to be coming out for Androids and iOS soon. I don't know when that is, but it could really be any time. But we're playing a Paladin here, and I kept Abusive Sergeant in my hand just because it is a trigger for Nerubian Egg, even though now I have both Defender of Argus and Shattered Sun Cleric, but oh well. I'm going to have to deny that call. I cannot deny that call. Oh well. That is going to be loud for you guys. I'm sorry about that. I'll just try to talk over it. And there we go. Now it's done, I think. No. Yes, it is done. Okay. Sorry about that. But this guy has just been Silverhand recruiting, which I thought was very interesting. But it provided some good trades for me, so I guess I'm fine with that. And I think now I've identified that his secret is Avenge, but I'm not quite too sure. Okay. I'm finding stuff online about the expansion. But like I was saying, I keep going off on these tangents. Anyways, I've heard that it's supposed to come out on the phone at the end of 2014. It is October while I'm recording this, so that's got to be soon. And that's a really good board clear from the Wild Pyromancer. Anyways, it looks like this site says the next add-on will be a full expansion with over 100 new cards. I'm not quite too sure what it's going to be themed or anything like that. And I'm not even sure if any of the cards are actually made. It'll be interesting though. It's not gonna be anything like Next Ramus, but I'm not actually sure. That website didn't say too much other than that it's gonna be over 100 cards, which would be pretty sweet. And I was not happy to see that Fugan right there. And I think it is a good idea for me to kill that. And looking back, I'm not sure which play I do now, but really thinking, I feel like I should put the Defender of Argus in between. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Why did I do that? I am not quite too sure why I did that. I would have put the Defender of Argus next to the Nerubian and then boosted it with the Abusive Sergeant, I think is what I would have done. I'm not actually quite too sure which would have been better. In fact, I don't even remember if I win this game. So, it's been a while. Let's check another website, and that is another Equality Wild Pyro. At least I get the Nerubian back, but still. That is pretty crazy. Let's see, this has no news on it. But my question is for you guys, should I save my money for this theoretical expansion? And let me know what you guys are going to do. I think in the next episode, I'm going to start an arena run. And that way I don't have to worry about buying packs or anything like that. I can just focus on trying to win the arena. And this guy, that was interesting. I think the first time I played this, I was questioning why he would have hit the Worgen instead of the Nerubian, but now I actually see it. If he would have killed the Nerubian, I would have had the Worgen kill the 1/1 and then also hit his face, because it would have had Wind Fury and +1 attack. So that was actually a really good play from him. I'm not sure what he has now though, because Guardian of Kings, that's right. So this guy just ended up healing and healing pretty much the entire time. And he coined out his silver hand, which I thought was interesting, but he still had the coin from all this time. So, and I think he kills the raid leader. He does, which I thought was also interesting. But I guess it's a good play. And at this point I wanted to get the Bane of Doom out there, and I think if I remember, I get a Succubus from it. That is... no, it is a Flame Imp. Oh, and then I had totally forgotten about the Avenge, but I was lucky enough to have the raid leader in my hand, so I could quickly trade there. Although actually, yeah, that was the right sequence of plays. Because if the Guardian of Kings would have gotten the Avenge, I would have been in serious trouble. But he's got the Consecration. Yeah, I'm not sure if I actually win this game. I do not remember. But yes, let me know. I think, no spoilers, I think at the beginning of next episode you'll see me sitting on like 500 gold or something like that. And yeah, I just decided to flood the board there. But let me know if I should save my my gold, or if I should just quickly buy some packs. Because that is something I would like to do. In fact, I could probably... What episode is this? This is 38. Next episode is 39. I could do an episode 40 pack opening, which would be interesting. And that made me really frustrated. So I'm pretty sure I did lose this game because of that soul play right there. But yeah, I think that's actually a good idea. I think I will actually go ahead and do that. An episode 40 pack opening. Now that I'm talking about it more, I like the idea. And I am just flooding the board. If he's got a consecration, I am screwed. And I don't actually remember what he has here. But yeah, I'll try to get about... I'm just like hovering over the concede button now that he's played Kel'Thuzad. But I'll probably have about 10 packs for you guys maybe. If I spend all my money, I'll probably have 10 packs for you on episode 40. And I think 10 packs is good. Yeah, and at that point I had just given up. There's no way I was going to be able to come back from that Kel'Thuzad play. But anyways, regardless, 10 packs, or should I save up? Your guys' decision. Since it is a free-to-play, I'm not going to buy the packs as soon as they come out. So we'll have to save up our money at some point. I think, with my own decision, I think I'm going to buy the 10 packs, and then after those 10 packs, take a break from packs, save up for the new ones. But let me know your thinking in the comments. And also, let me know how you guys are doing in ranked mode and arena mode. I like hearing feedback from you guys and basically how much better you are than me is basically what I'm trying to say here. I like hearing the progress of my subscribers and all that you guys do. So let me know down in the comments how you guys do in arena mode and how you guys are doing right now in ranked mode. You will probably see this episode. I'm aiming maybe around October 21st or 22nd. Maybe. If I can get it out earlier, that'd be cool. Actually, I will get it out earlier. I will get it out earlier than that. So yes, let me know how you guys are doing in this October season. And we'll see how much better you are than me, basically. This is an interesting starting hand with 2 Echoing Oozes and Soulfires. I'm not sure if I like the Echoing Oozes too much. They're obviously pretty good in a zoo deck. But I've actually been playing a lot of the basic ramp druid that we made back in episode 36, I believe. And I've had a lot of fun in the casual mode, so I might have to bring that into the ranked mode playing while recording. So hopefully I get some druid quests, so I'll be able to do that when I do. But for now, of course, I will be just doing the arena again. And I promise this time it won't last a month, because Basically, from the beginning of September to the beginning of October, I had the same arena run going. Part of the reason was because it was such a good arena run, and then, but the main reason was that I released an episode like less than once a week. So I'll be working to get that better. I'll see what I can do though. But this game versus Hunter is looking fairly nice for me. I've got an early lead. I haven't even tapped yet, but I've just had some good draws and everything like that. And I am sorry about these phone calls. They are actually ridiculous. I can make it a little bit quieter if I can, but it's not really working out. It's like the same number too, but they don't even matter. So this is interesting. I'm not sure what secret he put out. I think it was Explosive Trap. And that is why I was excited to see the Nerubian Egg, and it was indeed Explosive Trap. So I got the Nerubian. I played Echoing Ooze, and it looks like I have a fairly large lead. And I decided to tap instead of playing Echoing Ooze, just in case I could get that that buff card like Shattered Sun Cleric or Defender of Argus that I could play with the Ooze. But turns out I didn't. I just got Mortal Coil, not Mortal Fire. That's not a card. Mortal Coil is pretty good though. The Soulfire Mortal Coil combo wombo, but I don't think I did that. I think I just ran the Nerubian in because it's a much safer play. And just like that, that is how it's working. And the Razorfen Hunter was also a good draw to go right along with Haunted Creeper. And a commanding lead, but not if he has like Buzzard Unleash, which I think he might actually have right here. I'm not quite too sure. Maybe it was in a casual game. Yeah, it probably wasn't a casual game, but yeah, he was just hitting me in the face. I wasn't quite sure why he did that, and then he got the 4-2 and hit me in the face again. Again, not quite too sure why in the world he did that. Hit me right in the face. It probably would have been better to, I'm not even sure. He didn't really have any good plays, to be honest, and Ray Leader was just an incredible draw. That basically ensured me the win, because I do have Soulfire in hand, so he's pretty much done for at this point. But yes, the questions of the day were the early discussion about the botting, and then the second discussion about the expansion. What do you guys think about that, and what do you guys know from it by doing the research? What else in recap? My Hearth stats is updated. Explosive Trap. This guy actually almost brought it back. I totally forgot about this. He almost brought it back. I'm sitting on 10 health. He's got 2 already in hand automatically. I forgot that he almost brought this one back. But anyways, so yeah, there was the Hearth stats update. There was the gold update, and what do you want me to do with my packs? I think that's about it. I probably missed something in there because I always do. But yeah, so that guy went down fairly easily. He did give me a little bit of problems at the end, though. I was surprised on how much, or how close he got to killing me. I was down to 6 health by the end. But we did reach level 19, and we get that 40 gold. So I think with the gold that I have, that I made in that episode, you can see what I do now. Those are some interesting games. 2 wins and 1 loss. I think that was interesting. But I do decide here to buy 3 packs. That I will open in episode 40. And I'll probably record episode 39 the day after I'm doing the voiceover for this. So, yes, but I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.